What's going on, y'all? It's a late Monday night. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I couldn't. We had to hobble a little bit more along this monstrous, dark, cold, diabolical, confusing rabbit hole, But yeah, I hope everybody's still being real smooth with it, real cool with it, and 100% true with it, you know. Alright, I got my big sister Sean in the hizzy. I hope you're being real smooth with it, real cool with it, and real true with it, you know. And we got Tanya. My girl Tanya back, pulled back up on me. How you doing, Tanya? Hope you being smooth with it, too cool with it, and absolutely 100% true with it. So yeah, everybody, kindly, this for my replay gang too. If you would kindly lift your finger and hit that thumbs up button for your girl. You know, it's free. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It's free too. You know, we're just trying to bring, some awareness and support, Why not want to like that, So yeah, we're going to keep going down this hole. Or maybe we done tripped and, well, I might have tripped and fell and hit my head a couple times and try. I don't know. And then I get somewhere and then I'm going left that way, then back right. Then I'm like, fuck, I'm lost. But first I want to do this, guys. Boom diada, boom diada. Dang, y'all, it's already day tomorrow. Mike. The middle of the week. They be flying. I guess they say time flies when you're having fun, So yeah, what's happening? What up? What it do? That's for sure. Everybody in my city say what up, though. What up, though. Really quickly, we're gonna do this. Let me say, this is my copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, heavy on the criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Yeah, just wanted to read that. Let me get rid of that. So, right now, this woman right here, y'all, okay? She was part of the collage or stable or whatever the hell, Miss Vanessa, what's going on? I hope you're having a smooth, cool, and a 100% true. You encouraged me. You said, yes, let's go. So, I'm here. We're going down real quick, yeah, thanks for pulling back up on your girl. So, everybody, the stable of women, right? Everybody, that was to be, all of Jarvis's monster butts, kids' mothers. Well, there's a little bit of confusion, and I'm going to clear that up with some black and white real quick because it's the confusion for me. And, it's crazy. Crazy work of her. Damn. Hold up. Hold on, let me see something. Is everybody staying warm? I hope so. Because in the D-ski, it's a bit nipply. No lie. I know going down the rabbit hole makes you use your brain a lot, for sure. And definitely gotta write it down and then like make lines, like if we're going from that person to that person, it's like, what is really going on? Like, this can't be real. But it is 100% so real. Okay, right here we go. Let me do this. Thank y'all for your patience. I apologize. I need an assistant. I'm just kidding. Because I guess, in a sense, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Well, my mama always told me that anyway. So, alright, y'all. Real quick, 2 more seconds. So, her name is Lucretia. Lucretia. Hey, Lucretia Bryant. Okay? And, she was not Monster Butts' baby mama. She was a girlfriend, okay? She had a daughter. Her daughter is PB, okay? She testified at the prelim. This is the woman that was, when she was done doing what she was doing, she came out of the room and sat on the couch, and that's when PB, who was 4 at the time, went in the room and was assaulted by Monster Butts, per her testimony, which I will put the testimony up too, of PB saying that this was Monster Butts' girlfriend, which he assaulted her 4-year-old daughter at the time, who is PB, who got on the stand at the age of 13 in the year of 2024 of November. And I have all the black and white to prove it. The facts. Lottie Marty, respect Big JJ, first time here. Oh, Miss Marty, first time here. Welcome. Let me get you a warm welcome. Well, thank you for pulling up on your girl. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% truest Tuesday night that you ever did have. But yeah, thank you for pulling up on your girl. It means a lot. Support means a lot. It's the little things. It's the free things that mean a lot to me. And awareness and support. And yeah. That is, wait, hold on, okay. So welcome in, Miss Marty. What a disgrace. What do you mean, Miss Vanessa? And then we got you're talking about Tiger? Lucretia? Yeah, she's diabolical. Very diabolical. Oh, to say the sense. And again, I'm gonna bring up PB's testimony. Again, this was posted on Mark D posted there was 3 CPS cases on his if you go back when he was doing and covering the cases, he did post 3 CPS reports, okay? 3 of them. One was to deal with baby mama, which was a baby mama, Angel Leonard. Another one was with Lucretia Bryant. And then the next one was with Shannon Monkey Do Ugly Ass, who knows if that's even her last name, whatever the fuck. Those 3 people. Okay? Oh yeah, I'm about to read it. I'm reading it for y'all. I got y'all. So You, you deserve and earn the right to make your voice heard. I see you in Mocha. The rest, why the rest of the best. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Lottie Marty. I like that. I like that. I appreciate that. You know, I do. Thank you for that kind comment. Kind words are great words. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I'm almost there. It's so much. I gotta get a little more tidied up. Okay, so this one right here. No, this is Monkey Doos. Okay, are y'all ready? And again, I can send these to my moderator just so she can back me up, you know, to attest that this is, you know, not, speculation. It's Carla Henry, 1011. How you doing? Thanks for pulling up back on your girl. Hope you're being real smooth with it, real cool with it, and 100% real true with it. So, carrying on. I'm gonna read this, and this report was made on July 14th, 2025, at 8:41 p.m. Intake category: CPS, County of Responsibility, Wayne. Allegations: Lucretia Bryant is the mother of P, parentheses 4, T, parentheses 14, A, parentheses 16, and D, parentheses 18. Again, remember, guys, this report was in 2025, so that would have been 9 years ago. So all the majors you heard, you got to put +9 on right now, okay? Oh yeah, I'm coming with the facts, especially on baby girl's name. You know, this is, you know, because the truth alone cannot can't protect me. It hasn't protected me in this world, so I'm definitely coming with receipts on some shit like this. So then, carry on to say, Lucretia's boyfriend, Jarvis Butts, also resides in the home with the children. Lucretia's 2 sons are currently in juvenile detention. And about 2 or 3 months ago, it was discovered that Jarvis was in jail because of having sex with a minor. Lucretia has been making sure not to leave her daughter alone with Jarvis. One time when picking up Lucretia, Paris was screaming and hollering to take her. It is unknown why Paris did not want to be alone with Jarvis. Lucretia is into rug use. Lucretia uses Norcos for pain, and she uses muscle relaxers. Lucretia will stop talking mid-sentence and doze off like a Aaron type high. Lucretia has a prescription for the ills, and if she is also getting it off of the streets. Okay? Okay, so remember, this was in 2015. And if I go back, I can pull up, remember when we did the breakdown, whose charges are who? Yeah, so they waited until, okay, the year, what year are we in? These charges are coming from her screaming, okay? And again, Lucretia's boyfriend, Jarvis Butts. That is not her baby daddy. Okay? in her testimony when she got on the stand. She was the one. Her mother just got done doing what she was doing with her boyfriend. She came out and sat on the couch and watched TV, and she had to go in the room. That is who we're talking about. Okay? Man, yeah, I'm telling you. I can't believe it. So then we have let me go to the next one right here. Again, that who we were just talking about was this person, and she is not a baby mama. She was a girlfriend. Okay? That's her CPS report from 2015. Now we're on to Angel. Okay? Leonard, which she is a baby mother. This report happened 5/29/2018, 5:42 p.m. CPS Wayne. Angel and Jarvis are the parents of Jay, 1-year-old, aka Jay. Angel also is the mother of S, parentheses 9, and G, parentheses 18. They all live together. Visitation arrangements with S' father are unknown. Jarvis is on the SOR, which is, the offender list. And Angel leaves him alone with the children. He is not supposed to have any contact with any children, but it is unknown if he has arrested them yet. Angel is aware that he is an ex-offender. So, further details are known. Okay? And let me, the address, Wilshire address, where he was, registered at, and they went and confiscated, and, his car, that's where he lived with Angel Leonard, my people. Okay, is everybody following along with me right now? Everybody, does this make sense? Or is it confusing? Or is it making sense? I just want to make sure. Oh, girl, baby girl Carla. Oh, you have no idea. Just wait. What's my likes looking like? Because, yeah, this is a great one. And, I want, this should be appreciated on our girl. The support. You should want to, thumbs up this, because this is some great awareness. In my opinion. What's going on?
Can you get me some wipes?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on, y'all. Some wipes?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Oh, yeah. We can either, we gotta get them likes up. Cause I'll wait on this. Cause ain't nobody got, I shared it with one other person. So, unless, But again, if someone did have it, I feel like they would have been talked about it. So I'll just stop right now. Period. Because, I know there are some people that really appreciate this. I know some people, no, let me just not. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a little break. And maybe listen to me ugly sing. I don't know. Let's take intermission. Let's give it up for the gems that we got. Oh yeah. Good stuff. I wonder if some people out there's hearts are beating like this. You know? Yeah. We're gonna take a little intermission. RESETP. A little bit of respect, just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. You're watching a master at work. Don't. Oh, happy day, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Alright, here we go. TIME, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, hit that button. Yeah. Time changes. Yeah. What's the thrill? So I kicked it with my boys. We swore that we'd always be friends. If I moved, we would all move. It was gonna be all cool until one day my mom decided to quit doing drugs and make a home for baby thugs. So we picked up and moved, and I didn't even get to say goodbye. Rolling down the street, screaming and crying. I wasn't complying, I was only denying the facts of life. It wasn't time, cause I felt that I wasn't finished yet. A young space cadet, I just didn't expect changes like this to happen. Mom sat me down, calmed me down, wiped my nose, told me that time changes, son, for better or worse. But the story goes on. The story goes on. Just the beginning. Time changed friends. Time made men. Time made us see what wasn't meant to be. Now we're enemies. Unexplainable to most, but it's the ghost that we can't see. Time changes, man. Time changes, man. Time changes. Time changes. Time changes. Time changes, friends. Time made men. Time made us see what wasn't meant to be. Now we're enemies. Unexplainable to most. But it's a ghost that we can't see. Time changes. 1984. A little soldier's ready for. I don't know. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Miss Shawn. I appreciate you. My big sister Shawn. Thank you so much. Alright. So, I left off with, Miss Leonard, which we know, yes, Miss Leonard is definitely a baby mama. I just said it in the report. They had in the year of, 2018, they had a child at the age of 1 year old. So, do the math. I can't right now. I'm trying to do, I multitask. But, alright. So then, okay. We all seen this ugly picture, stable, whatever you want to call it. So again, Angelita Spence, that would be Angel Leonard, y'all. She lived at Wilshire. Okay, so if you, what's going on, Angie? Thanks for pulling up on the girl. Thank you. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest evening you could ever have. I appreciate that. So, Miss Leonard, when all this went down, if you go to the registry right now, that Wilshire address and where the Shannon thank you, where Shannon Jones went and did the search warrant and found the pew pews and all that. He resided there with Angel Leonard. Okay, guys? Everybody following along? Is it making sense? So we read her that CPS report, right? So then we have Miss Monkey Doo's report, which I don't think we need to read it right now. I don't think that's a little off topic. So again, the Krisha is a boyfriend. Okay, everybody. That was her boyfriend. That was not one of Jarvis' monster booty butt baby mamas. Okay, was not. Definitely was a nasty ass girlfriend that gave her daughter up as well on a silver platter. And I want to ask y'all this. AD got on the stand, right? Her testimony, they asked her how old she was. She said 20, well, 19, That is a daughter of Jarvis Butts. Okay, her testimony even said it. They asked her why she was here. And she said for what he did to me. And, I don't remember if y'all remember, but it was like she has a lot of resentment towards that man, right? Like, she didn't mess with him. But then a video comes out on TikTok, and you're going to prom, and you're arm in arm walking with that man that you resent so much. Because, you went to prom before you got on the stand, because prom, you're still in high school. And you were 20 or 19. So, AD, I'm scratching my head a little bit. And you remember, guys, AD said that, her mom and PB, PB and AD, they were tight, I guess, And that's what she said in her testimony. And their moms were good friends, And the last time she had seen her, she even said in her testimony, was at her prom send-off. But if you felt the way that you felt, why were you walking arms linked, locked up, side by side with that monster? Doesn't that, make y'all raise an eyebrow? And remember AD's testimony. She was so excited to meet her dad for the first time because he had been in prison and he was going to take her to Chuck E. Cheese. That was the first incident when she was 8 years old, right? Then the second time, she had to go stay with him because her mom lost the house and didn't want her to be in the shelter. And for that, and it was only for a couple of days though, but then it was because she got suspended from school and her mom didn't have no one to watch her. And remember, y'all, she mentioned in her testimony that there was an old woman named Gwen with an oxygen there, right? And I do believe she mentioned Gwen having a granddaughter. Yes. That was, yes. Remember that AD testified, that was a part of yes, Miss Shawn, my big sister Shawn, yes. That was part of AD's testimony. And then again, AD was 1920. I can pull up the transcripts. When they asked her how old she was in the beginning of their testimony, And when you go to prom, you're still in high school. So why did she act like that on the stand? And then remember, she was also the one that said, I knew before everybody knew. And I could pull up her testimony right now if anyone wants to call my bluff. It's time, it'll be a little time consuming, but I will do it. But she did say that. So my question again is, why are you walking like that next to him? So, moving on to another baby mama I want y'all to which I want y'all to know. Wilshire and Belford and Bedford and 3 Mile and Cornwall and Neff and Otter Drive, they are all literally like not blocks away from each other in the very, very same vicinity. Okay? So, we got Latricia Johnson, right? That address that our girls allegedly asked for. Directions to Monkey Do. Her aunt, she's her niece. Y'all following me? The directions to that house, the person that lives there would be bada boom, bada bing, Latricia Johnson, the one with the blue car. Everybody following me? Am I making sense? No confusion? Just a lot of maybe head scratching? Going once, going twice. I think, did I lose everybody? Oh, pitiful ain't even the word. They, a pit of a darkness to kick them like a rabbit hole, and that they could never come back from. That type of pit. So then, yes. And then, you guys remember, I don't know, doesn't it, you guys find it funny? Like, why wasn't Angel at the preliminary? I mean, if everybody, did everybody pay attention to the pings and the phone calls on the night, allegedly? When all these, actions took place? Pay attention to the times, y'all. And, the addresses. And then another thing. Miss, I want to say it's the brown lady, the Ra. Why was not all of the monsters there? What do you mean, all the monsters? Yeah, they're all, they're all monsters. And then, Tawana Davis. Right, that's what I'm saying. They should all, but, it was, I guess, Shannon Jones said that because it was in the prelim, Tina, it was in the prelim. If you can, anyone wants me to send the transcripts to them, I will gladly drop your email and I will send them to you. But Shannon Jones specifically said that she couldn't get a hold of her. That's why. What do you mean? But you need to be there. And then the Clinton Township baby mama, y'all. Did we all sleep on her? Does anyone even know which one it is? Because I think that's kind of important. Because we got pinging and dinging and winging. Like what? And then we, Tatiana Davis, the simply retarded one. She also lived within blocks of Wilshire, Bedford, Belford, Outer Drive. They all lived very, very close together. And that is not Jarvis's Butt's baby mama either. She says it right, and that was her fiance. And he was good with her kids. They did not have kids together. So I don't know why she's up there either. Oh, they don't have not even low. It's low. It's no self-esteem. So then another thing, y'all. You know this baby mama about that supposedly carried Jarvis Butt's kid? That was a lie. Crazy work. He sure did with the tax money. He sure did with his big pimpin' ass. He thought. These silly broads, I swear. Dumb broads. Okay. Then another little gem for you. You know, Miss Tawana Butts, the one that got on the stand and cried. She lived on Neff, which is, like, 2 streets over from, Belford. She lived very close by, right in the same vicinity, but got up on that stand and said otherwise. Why? Yes, Jarvis's sister, Miss Tawana Butts. She's a liar. How many were there? What do you mean, on this picture? How many were there? I can actually pull up the picture. We slept on 3 baby mamas, names I never heard of, but he had hella baby mamas. I could pull the picture up. Oh, hold on, let me just pull it up for y'all. And y'all can see, we slept on Diamond Stone, his baby mama. We slept on Callie Durant, that was his baby mama, who was very, very violent. And we slept on one, I can't pronounce her first name, but her last name is Pettas. His sister knew about his activity. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. I believe his sister was the one in 80's testimony that, picked her up and drove her and stuff like that. And again, if anyone wants the transcripts, I would love to send them to you. Drop your email in the chat, and they'll be sent your way. Yes, yes, yes. That part, Marty, you're funny. That was a good one. That was a good laugh. Okay. And then I wanted to show y'all this. Oh, this might be not be the right one. Damn it. Damn it. I gotta really make some folders. Because I like to just back my word up because, I'm already a liar, so I'm definitely gonna back up this shit. Not the right one. Oh yeah, a nut new. A nut new, baby. A nut new. I believe so. I agree, Angie. I would have to agree with that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Even shit. All of them. I mean, we heard Kenny say he was a good-looking guy. Like what? I don't care. Even if he was a good-looking guy, uh, that the charges alone make you nasty and ugly. You weird motherfucker. Easy on the eyes. Like what? Why are we even doing that? Who cares what he looks like? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Very much so. Poor, poor. It's sad as fuck. But again, I think that's, he gave, when his first daughter, who was 4, an STD, that's how he was caught. I think, allegedly. That was some just talk going around at this time. And that, I don't know if that's true or not. So, don't mark my words. Anyone new pulling up on me, because I'm right here. Trifling. I want everybody to see this. And this, again, don't shoot the messenger. I was just as blowed away as y'all. And I don't know, like, I tried to share information, but I don't know why. It was like, do you guys find this, relevant, or do you guys think this just has nothing to do with anything? Can I get, an opinion from one person, at least? The lady judge called a night Shannon liars. She may look young, but she hella smart. Oh yeah, that would have been that would have been the same judge, but she had to get off the case because they said she was biased because she said that he was a monster. And then Nicholas Hathaway took over, but that would have been her judge if she. But she was saying what she had to say, and I ain't mad at her. She said, "Now, Mr. Butt, stand up." That's what I'm talking about. Huh. Shout out to Sabria. That's what I'm talking about. She said, at first I thought you were just had the mind of a 10-year-old. But she said, you're a predator. The true meaning of a pedophile. Thank you. Thank y'all. I just had to check. I just, But I'm sure if it wasn't, there would be some hooping and hollering. It makes me sick to my stomach, all the stuff and that stuff all the days. Man. Yeah. Yeah. But again, don't sleep on Mr. Jawbone because he I want to say I just to say this, a master manipulator for sure. He's not he's definitely a master manipulator, y'all. I don't know if that makes you smart or dumb, but he's definitely a master manipulator. Master. It's gonna piss me off. Okay. Can I just give me 1 second, y'all? 2 seconds. And none to protect them. Yeah. Again, going down the rabbit hole, there was no men around. There was none. They were either all a secret or they were in the penitentiary. Come to when I was that, and he would have been gone. Man, you feel me? I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, you feel me? Amen. Where is the act right nowadays? Like, there ain't no way. It was hard enough. It was hard enough, like, when I first went to court and I had to just be in the same, vicinity as him. It was crazy. It was real crazy. Yeah, with his, yeah, I wouldn't put it past Wayne County. Shoot. And unfortunately, we didn't get a new mayor. The broad won again. So we're stuck with her. Unfortunately. Years and years later. Okay, he is in protective custody. Yeah, I mean, there's no way, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't have no proof on that one, so I ain't gonna speak on it. Alright, y'all, you ready for this? This is the list of baby mamas from the public records for child support and DNA. And, we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 baby mamas. 8. And we have a Tiffany, a Latasha, a Shannon, Diamond, Camille, Luha, Angel, and Latricia Johnson. Okay? And possibly more. Yes, those are just the ones on the docket. Most definitely. But here in Wayne County, those are the only baby mama, or like proven, the DNA test and stuff. So everybody knows, the address that our girl Naziah Harris asked for was for where Miss Johnson lived, which she got on the stand and testified, and she was the one with the blue card. Okay, everybody following along. That was the address. Then it's just like so much, because there's been so much confusion, and I know there's probably like a lot of questions, or maybe not. Dive into the rough. Yeah, that part. And then you guys listen to this. They couldn't go report our girl missing, but on 110, 2020, the year, 2024. Oh, wait, hold on. Shannon was at the courthouse getting paternity tests filed. 3 of them. And then she went back down on February 6th and got another one. And that one got closed. The other 3 are open and active. And then Miss Johnson and Lucretia went down in April. And the 3, Shannon says, I have 5 children. 5 children, all from Mr. Butts. But you got 7 on the docket. Oh man, when though? Like again, like how can she just not be hiding? How can Annette not be? They know right where she at. They know right where she at. Like why? Why aren't they busting down her door? And let me tell y'all this, okay? When Naziah Harris went to school, before she went missing, the address she lived at, okay, guys? That address was only .8 from J.E. Academy, less than a mile away. Okay? If you remember that video of them children getting ready and Miss, Frogface is cussing them out and hooping and hollering, and then they pray. Did any of them, the adults, look like they were getting ready to get in the car and drive them to school? Because first we hear that they're driven to school, then we get some bullshit ass recording of our girl allegedly on a bus in a Rugrats coat. But guys, why would she be on the bus when she lives less than a mile away? I walked it. It took me 9 minutes to get there. And I'm pretty sure there is rules, but we know the Detroit public schools ain't following shit. So, but I don't think Naziah was even assigned to assigned to a bus route, because she was a walker, because she lived in such close proximity of the school. Man, I don't think they're necessarily scared. I think that they really just are like in love and they want to ride for their rider. What doesn't make sense, Miss Carla? The bus and the walking, yeah, it doesn't, because it was said they get picked up, and the neighbors help and stuff, and that's why when the day she went missing, she went and picked the kids up. Remember, she said it. They get out of school about 2:30. She picks them up every day. Man, I don't know, y'all, because wait till I show you this, because because I remember Sabrina said, in the grandmother's testimony, I found very questionable. Why, if, yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you. And I'm gonna let y'all know this little secret. If y'all, I'm just gonna say it and keep it a being. I went to that school. I pretended that I wanted to enroll my daughter to school because I wanted to know. So I went there, pretended, I just moved there, and I gave an address, like right next to, our girl, and I was told that my daughter would have to walk. So, and that was again, I a long time ago and stuff like that. So there's just stuff that I've done and information. I'll tell y'all now. But that's a phys act, and I have it on video camera. It was around the same time when I saw Annette looking for the dog, but couldn't go look for Naziah. That I went up to the school and pretended like I was moving there, just to see if there was busing for .8 away, and there's not. Yeah, please do. Please hit that button for your girl. It's appreciated, but it won't stop me from bringing awareness, because this is about, these babies. So, I appreciate it, because coming soon, settings will be changed. I'm only a few hours away from, being able to do some different things with my channel, and certain settings will be changed. And if you want to sit in my bushes, you gonna have to pay to sit in my bushes. Let me just say that. And we know, like, it's giving. You guys would definitely do that. So definitely, you'll be paying soon to sit in my bushes. PSA. So right here, y'all, I want to show y'all this. I don't know if some that didn't get to see it. Right here. Seller Charles Bussey, Deputy Sheriff of Wayne County. What? Hold on. For the people that never got to see it. And these are public records. So, type in there. Oh, so again, maybe that's why they're getting away with so much. Cause okay, now we're gonna move to King. Let me show y'all this on King. Oh man, this is some crazy work on Mr. King, y'all. Crazy work. I know that's right. Hey, and you guys have been amazing. And it's not unnoticed. And thank you for wanting to stand and be part of the cause. You guys could tell someone, and never know what could happen. Do you think King was down? Oh, most definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely. He did. And when smoke, people who smoke cigarettes, be around people that smoke cigarettes. If you don't smoke cigarettes, you don't like the smell of smoke, or you'll tolerate it or whatever the case may be, but you're not gonna like it, So it's like you get in where you fit in, if you know what I mean. So you can't tell me, what Jarvis had going on that he didn't know, for one, and then just was like, okay, was it like, all right, as a normal dude, or then even when he did have some shorties around, even to not like think that it was weird or ask questions. It's giving, takes one to know one type vibes. I believe he lied also on the stand. Oh, 100%. I will be okay. You soon get hang of it all day. Relax in your subscribers. Oh no, most definitely. I believe in that too. And everyone's seen that Charles Bussey. That's public records. All right, yeah, most definitely. Please do. I'm gonna stop after King, and then and then tomorrow we're gonna pick up on some more characters. You be smooth, Miss Carla. Good night. And thank you again for pulling up. I appreciate you, Miss Angie. And yeah, I've been forgot him. Left him in the dust. And honestly, I thank them because I never would have had to push. I wish I would have did it a long time ago. I could have been out here reporting about all the stuff, But it's all good. We live, we learn. Yes, good night, Miss Carla. All right, Mr. King, Cordell Wright. Y'all remember King stood right up. And he's had businesses and all this with this man and worked on cars and stuff. And he didn't see him anywhere. You gotta be. I know you fucking lying. Same with Miss fucking Frogface. Cause in that birthday video, the way she V-lined to Monster Butts, that's what I'm saying. He definitely did. He was lying. Like, and then again, that raises flags to me. I want to start with this one. Because I want y'all to notice this something right here. Let's see. Sending it right now. So what are y'all thinking about this information? How y'all feeling about the information? Thank you. Lord bless you too. God bless. Thank you again for pulling up on the girl. Lottie Mottie. What makes you love it, Angie? Well, I'm glad you love it. Because I love it too. This is good information. Makes you think more. Absolutely. And it kind of, it's like, in my opinion, something is missing. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. I got a couple more things to send. And then we're going to go down with King. It's like, I don't know. Do you think... something that big, yeah, something definitely is missing. Last one right here, and we good to go and roll. And start with Mr. Right. And y'all, when Shannon went to them baby tests, it's giving, in my opinion, she got 2 different swabs done by 2 different individuals, if you know what I mean. That's just my opinion. If you go back and look at my demonstrations, you can see where I posted the court document. Okay. So here we go. I want y'all to see right here. Clicking on this right here. So this was back in this was in 2010. You know, weapons, firearms possession, felon, weapons carrying concealed, felony firearm. Counts 1, 2, 3. Defendants stood mute. He pled guilty to the weapons felony firearm, and the weapons firearms was dismissed. The carrying concealed was dismissed. And he had to go to Michigan Department of Corrections for 2 years. And that was in 2010. And he got out and he had to do probation. Okay? This is King. And then notice, guys, real quick, at the top, he has 3 co-defendants. I wonder who those 3 co-defendants... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's the next one. Put my foot in my mouth. Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, I've been watching for a long time and paying attention, and yeah, and put my little own JJ spin on it. So now we click on this one, y'all. And this is the year of 2005, okay? And if at the top, related cases, co-defendant, co-defendant, co-defendant. We have 1, 2, 3 co-defendants in this case, and the plea, the charges are controlled substance, delivery of Mary Jane, show hearing for a probation violation. Stood mute, controlled substance, he pled guilty. He had to do 1 year. And this was in 05, y'all. And remember, pay attention to the dates. Okay? So we just had heard about 2010 and 05, right? Okay. And we see he has 3 co-defendants. Who are your co-defendants? I can run them. Yep. Them. I don't know, y'all. Them car shops were cover-ups. They had a lot of activity. Yeah, they were doing everything but working on cars. You feel me? Everything but that. Catching strays, running plays, being dirty, doing dirty, just dirty. Diabolical. Y'all got snow on the ground where y'all at? Hold on 1 second, guys. 2 more seconds. Thank you for being so patient. All right, here we go. This one right here. Download it. Come on. Download. Okay. So, everybody. I got a little snow and I cried. I know it's very, very cold. It's super cold. You on the D, yeah. I mean, we got a little crunch and stuff that's stuck on the roof, but it's just damn cold, y'all. I miss the sun. Summer loving, having some fun. Oh, Indiana. Okay. Notre Dame. South Bend. Okay, so now this is the year of 2010. These are the weapons one that these ones were dismissed. Ow, my elbow. Sorry, y'all. All right. Summer loving. I wonder what he doing now. All right. So this was 2019. Everybody, the year 2019. The charges being assault with a dangerous weapon, domestic violence, larceny in a building. Not guilty by jury. Not guilty by jury. Not guilty by jury. On all 3 counts in 2019. So to the people, they dropped it all. So then the last, so yeah, I'm kind of wondering why he did time. Oh, right here. There wasn't 3 charges, there was 4. So he was found not guilty on domestic violence, the larceny, but he was found guilty on domestic violence, 3rd offense. That's wild to me. So how can you be not guilty on domestic violence but a habitual 3rd offense? Make it make sense. So that's what he was in trouble for, and he got his probation revoked, and that's when he had to go do time. And he went in May 2024 and got out July of 2025. And it's been said he's going to be going on trial, but he had on October 6th he had a hearing, but it's been real hush out, and he did. In my understanding, he didn't show up because Shannon Harris also had a court hearing the day before, which would have been the day before, and she didn't show up. So I wonder what's really going on. They're running plays. So what do y'all think about her being pregnant and the baby? How come? What did? Where's the baby? Because in Michigan, you would definitely be. But I mean, where's the baby? And why isn't he being charged with 2 counts of red rum? Can anybody help me see perspective on that? or what they think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so then now right here I'm about to show y'all. When monkey do, yeah. On the docket, five fraternities are closed, and there's two open. That she went down on 110. Uh, right here, 1/10/2024. You see that? Active. And then the one she went down on February 6th, y'all. One more sec. It sucks because you can only have 10 back here at a time. And I have like 40 pictures. So you gotta swap them out. And so I apologize. All right, ready? All right, my little sis, big sis. Good night. I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for pulling up on the girl. And then, look, y'all. Oh, wait, that's the same one. Too many times. Money. Dude, what in the hell? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. Y'all there? Can you hear me? So we see that's active. Y'all see that's active. Then y'all see. Now y'all see this one says this was an active one, and then we go to this one. Oh my bad, that one. When she went February.